shut the up, bitch.
You shut the Ain't nobody thinking about Nene's stupid ass.
Yeah, I got you.
Let me tell you something.
It was a wildebeest coming at me. I don't fight animals.
I did extend several olive branches to her, to be honest with you.
I said, hey, Kenya, life is short. With Greg sick, going to Kim Porter's funeral, and Nipsey Hussle dying, I just want to extend an olive branch.
And what was the response?
Nothing. Kenya and Marcus getting a divorce.
Let's try to not talk all about the divorce if we can help it.
It's gonna get her a good wake-up call. Wake up.
I would like Nene and Kenya to stay a little later in fellowship.
I'm fine with fellowshipping.
No.
Kenya. Be clear. Kenya. That's why your husband left there, because you're
You're as ugly as you look on the inside and bye.
I spit in your mother face.
Nene leaves. You call my baby a buffalo.
Okay.
Yes, she
I'm not
did.
gonna take up for that.
I ain't called your baby nothing.
Who does
honey.
that?
But let me tell you this. If I called you a buffalo and it hurt you, I apologize, because I never want to hurt another woman.
Are you going to accept the apology about Brooklyn or not?
I will never revisit it again.
There was a story going around, and TMZ captured it.
You know, Nene has very few friends, so
Do you feel like she's a bully?
she's absolutely a bully.
Let's be very clear. We don't bully plenty of people in this circle, okay?
People trying to spit on people is already
It
dirty
ain't gonna be what you want, ladybug.
Friends and family. My baby shower went from Hollywood glam to fight night.
You know that you ain't gonna do nothing with me now.
Low class, blonde in the wig.
We have to call security on y'all? Like, come on.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what the core issue is here between the two of you. I mean, did it start with the Buffalo comment?
No, my issue with her stems back for many years, where I have tried to be supportive of her. I've tried to be her friend. Even when she left, I said, oh, she'll be sorely missed. I said that she was an asset to the show, but I never got anything in return. She's never been a loyal friend to me. I think she was just befriending me just so she can have an ally on this platform.
You know what is one thing that's interesting is that even in the worst of times between the two of you, she always advocated for you to be on the show because she thought it would be like good for the show. So that is one thing that is interesting.
Well, that's
I don't know if you
interesting
knew
because she didn't want me to be on the show initially. I don't know why she's always felt so bothered by me, but she's been bothered and she stays bothered by me. She's incredibly threatened about my mere presence.
Candy, what do you think the real rift here between these two is about?
Honestly, I don't know anymore. They've been arguing so long, I can't even remember where it started, to be honest.
Cynthia, what do you think?
I'm not really sure either. I do know that when we started filming this season, Nene was very interested in meeting up with Kenya. Maybe she was trying to make amends with her for whatever her reasons were. But I do know that Nene wanted to meet up with Kenya.
Kenya, I know that you mentioned that she never reached out to you during your high-risk pregnancy. Did you ever reach out to her about everything Greg was going through?
I did. Who said no? I did, absolutely. I have the text messages to prove it. I have the missed phone calls to prove it. She never asked me about myself. And I look at all of that and I just said, you know what? This lady is not for me.
Right.
Nene tried to talk to you at the bowling event and then at the first dinner in Greece. And you seemed unwilling to hear her out or take any of that in. Why?
Because, Andy, I know it was all fake and phony because of our history. And I can see a fake a mile away. So why should I accept an olive branch if it's covered in poison ivy?
Kemper from Corpus Christi, Texas said, Kenya, when Nene sent those texts to you in an attempt to squash her beef, you ignored her. Why didn't you at least respond to any of the messages?
She was blocked.
She was blocked. CD from New Orleans said, Kenya, in Greece, Nene was coming from a very genuine place and you just
really?
had to shade her. Why did you thank everyone at the table except Nene when she was the one who asked you if you were really okay?
I think that was, in a way, a Freudian slip. I didn't realize it until I saw it back. I don't think that she cares if I'm okay or not. And I was right because we all saw what she did the moment